Yo, how y'all doing out here? My name is Lord Jalee Milan, aka JRK, aka Ramon Caesar, Black Caesar. Alright, I had this thing that's really been on my mind lately, and it's the thing that about this Barack Obama thing. And what I want to speak about on that is the fact that, okay, I'm getting pretty upset with this. Black folks are always looking for a savior. We always looking for that one to come save us, regardless. Oh, he's the savior. He's coming to save us. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. Man, we can't depend on that no more. You can't depend on that. Because it's just the same policies, man. You know, you got to be the savior yourself. Stop looking for a fucking savior. Stop looking for that, man. In a real way. You know, wake the fuck up. Do for self. He already told you that. And then another thing is, you know, we sit up here on these radio shows and complain, well, we thought he was going to do this. He ain't going to do that. And this and that and the other. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. The only reason I voted for him, truthfully, is because he was black. I did want to see a black face up in the White House. And then, you know, we got to understand, you know, the real corporations that run America say, okay, well, we're going to put a black guy in there. We're going to change the face, but we're going to keep the same policies. But then what we also need to understand, I'm hearing people saying, well, he's not really towards no black agenda and this and that and the other and everything like that. Well, you got to understand, too, he had a black father that wasn't around. So he was raised by a white woman. All right? And so he probably feel subconsciously bitter towards blacks about that. So we need to understand that. And that's probably why he really don't try to deal with a lot of black issues. You gotta remember that he's half white, half black. But he was raised by a white woman and a white grandmother. You see what I'm saying? So you really got to understand that. And y'all really need to check that out before y'all sit up here and talk about, oh, well, this and that and the other. Why he's not doing this, why he's not doing that. And he said it himself. You know, he really said it himself that, well, you know, you got to do for self. You know, and one thing I'm saying, black people, we need to stop looking for a savior and become the savior of our own self. Stop looking for a motherfucking Messiah or somebody come out the motherfucking sky. You that Messiah. You that Savior. Okay? Think about that. Peace.